What is up, everybody? And in today's video, I'm going to be ranking every episode of The Last of Us TV show on a tier list. I'm very late to this. I think everyone's put out their tier list by now, but that's the fashion with me. Always got to be late. But I'm not going to do any more intro. Just going to get straight into this thing, starting with the first episode, When You're Lost in the Darkness. I'd give that episode A tier. I think it's a really good fucking opener for the series, but it just doesn't quite meet the levels of some of the other episodes in the series that are S. So for that reason, episode 1, When You're Lost in the Darkness, gets A tier. Episode 2, Infected, gets B tier, in my opinion. A really good second episode, but in terms of just the rest of the series as a whole, it's one of the weaker ones. It's still not the lowest on the tier list, but it's definitely on the lower half of the show. I'm ranking a lot of these in just generalization as how they are with the rest of the series as a whole. Anyway, episode 3, Long Time, S tier. It's so fucking good. I think they flesh out the lore with, I think, Bill and Frank, that's their names, right? Really fucking well. It's just that's a really fucking good episode. I cried. It hits all the beats you need it to, and considering it's an episode where Joel and Ellie aren't present, you really don't feel that they're not present. I have this problem a lot with Doctor Light episodes in Doctor Who, where the lack of the Doctor really does just limit the episode for me, but not with this. Long Time is fucking brilliant, and you don't even notice that Joel and Ellie aren't really present. Moving on to episode 4, Please Hold to My Hand. This is a B tier episode in my opinion. It's one of the lower ones again. I don't really know why. I just didn't get much enjoyment out of it, which is why it goes B. Obviously, this is my personal tier list, so some of these are going to be ranked based on my personal enjoyment of the episode as well as quality, which is why episode 4, despite being a good episode, is in B tier. I'd say all of these episodes are good in terms of quality. It just so happens that, some of them get ranked lower on the tier list purely because I didn't enjoy them all that much. But anyway, episode 5, Endure and Survive. That's an S tier episode for me. It's really fucking good. Sam and Henry, fucking brilliant, man. The big scene at the end, that was marketed a lot in the adverts and shit. The run scene. That was a terrible impression, but really fucking good episode, hence it gets S tier for me. Episode 6, Kin, another S tier episode. To have 2 S tier episodes back to back was really fucking cool. It just shows the quality of this show, where majority of the episodes are S tier and A tier, and just higher tier episodes. It's great. So episode 6, Kin, is just good. It's on S. Now we get to episode 7, which is Left Behind, the lowest scoring episode on the tier list, and it is C. Left Behind goes in C. Don't get me wrong, good episode. I'd say all of these episodes, as I've already mentioned, are really good, high quality episodes. It's just, I think the whole thing with Ellie and Riley really could have been condensed to about 20 minutes of an episode. It didn't need a full 45-minute thing. I think it was really fucking But nonetheless, we are moving to episode 8, When We Are in Need. This is a tier episode. Pretty good. I'd say, not much about it is coming to me in terms of what the episode was about. That's probably really bad. But I can point out something from every episode. But 8, I don't really remember much about. Still, apparently, I got it on A here, so it must have been really good, and I have no doubt that it was, because, as I say, every episode in this series of this adaptation is fucking class. It's just brilliant, man. And finally, we move to episode 9, the finale, Look for the Light. Oh my, bro, S tier, fucking amazing finale. I fucking love it. And I don't know what to say about it, really. There's not much that I could say that hasn't already been said, and I don't say in my review, which you should check out my reviews of the series if you haven't already. But nonetheless, that gets S tier. Any episodes I think that might have just, barely missed the mark, I think episode 1 could have been S, but it just barely missed the mark, hence it's A. But overall, This is my ranking, the full tier list you can see on screen now. Please do let me know what you think. Do you agree with my ranking? Is there anything you'd change? Where do you put every episode? Be sure to let me know all that and more, as well as your thoughts to The Last of Us as a whole in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. Goodbye.